Air. Water.
Earth.
Fire.
No, you did it wrong. It ends with air.
Oh, it does. Water.
Yeah, there you go.
Air. No.
Earth.
Water.
Water. Earth.
Fire.
Air.
Air.
Long
These are-
time. Oh,
Well, it's different, bro. They didn't even really like.
a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No. That's wrong.
Yeah, wrong galaxy, bro.
Yeah, a long time ago. How the fuck does it go for real?
I don't remember. It's
Whatever. A
different,
long
though.
time ago, everything was cool until fucking back in 2008. Everything was fire,
Yeah, this show.
and then Netflix decided to do some shit,
This show is nothing like the cartoon.
which is really disappointing because I
Yeah.
watched the first episode, and it was all right. It was okay. It wasn't like terribly accurate, but it wasn't like terribly like not accurate to the point where it's like, I get it. Like it's an adaptation for sure.
Yeah.
And then
And I was okay with that. Like, I remember we were talking about, I think it was first episode, because that's only what you watch. That's all you watched.
mm-hmm.
And they were like, we're okay with that. I was okay with it because it seemed like decent in the first episode.
Yeah,
but
I
then
agree.
Progressively just went downhill for me. By the way, we're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Netflix show.
Dog
Release.
shit show.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I watched the first one, and it starts off with the air nomads like dying.
Yeah.
Which is like something that we didn't get to
That we
see
didn't get to
in
see.
the animated show.
And that was pretty interesting.
So I was like, okay, I thought it was gonna be kind of similar to like Last of Us style, the adaptation, where we get a lot of new shit, but it doesn't mean it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then the stuff that we are supposed to like, the stuff that we already know about is just as good.
Yeah.
And that's what the first episode kind of gave me. And then the second episode, I was just like,
It was all lost.
honestly, what really pissed me off from the second episode is how Katara found the water scrolls. Because in the animated show, they like steal it from the pirates, and it's like a whole like plot point. And then in the real life show, it's like, hey, look, there's some scrolls right here at the air temple, and it's like, what the fuck? Why?
Man, she really learned bending quick.
She didn't even get him. She didn't even learn from Master Paku, bro.
Yeah, and she's like cold as fuck now.
Yeah,
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's pissing me off that Aang hasn't even touched any other bending yet.
No, valid. I was thinking that too. I was like, why doesn't he practice water
God,
bending with?
Man has been
That's
crying.
like a whole plot point.
Yeah.
Again, is like him being better than Katara at
Yeah.
water bending
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah. Man, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But he has had no purpose this entire first season.
None.
He hasn't done anything but whine the entire season.
time.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Nick and I have been back and forth on doing this episode, just because I couldn't get through it. Like I literally could not get through it. And at one point, Nick was like, "I don't think I want to finish it either." And then he finished it, and then I binged it, and I was texting him through the whole time, and I was just like, "Damn, bro! Like, this show takes itself too seriously."
I agree. There's not enough. There's not enough, like, I guess, comedy, you would say, or
like fun
or easygoing moments. It's all serious. Like, what do you think about Zuko and Iroh and their whole journey right now?
Again, I feel like there was some parts of it that just like from the show, it was like to help build their characters up.
Mm-hmm.
But in this one, it was just like nothing was there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like we haven't gotten any building on any. Maybe. Would you say Sokka a little bit?
No, not even. And I think that stems from them taking away his sexism. Like compared to the what's it called, the animated show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that was his whole building point in the whole first series was like, and then the first series in the first season was him just like, women ain't shit. And like Suki like kind of changes that for him. The Kyoshi Warriors change it for him, and then seeing how good Katara is, and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like,
yeah.
I just feel like they missed so much opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like, and I remember you were saying at the beginning, like I was saying that they were rushing it. Like I feel like things were going by way too quickly, and it's missing so many points of the actual story from like the animated series. But you were saying that at first you were saying that that's okay, or that
Well, at first I was like, okay, that's okay because the episodes are longer.
mm-hmm.
So instead of
How long
having,
are they? I forgot about
they're
that.
about like an hour.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
few that are like 45 minutes, but
Right.
most are about an hour.
It's a rough 45. Anyways.
Yeah. So I was saying that's okay because after, and I was only after watching the first episode, because the first 3 episodes of the animated show were basically condensed to 1 hour long episode.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, oh, that's okay. Like if that's the way they're gonna do it, then sure. But and also like I think I kind of fucked myself over because I just started rewatching the animated show like a
Yeah.
month prior to this coming out. So like it really just like fucked it up.
Yeah, because you were getting all the good stuff, and now
Right.
you're getting fed all this dog.
Right. And then I remember I got to the episode where they went to Omashu.
Mm-hmm.
Zuko's there for some reason.
Wait, in which
In the real life one.
okay.
Zuko's there for some reason. Jet's there for some reason. And then the secret tunnel is there a season early. It's like everything. It felt like to me like whenever they put stuff from like the second season into the first, like Azula, or like the secret tunnels. And there was one more that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But to me, it was just kind of like, let's put this in just in case we don't get renewed for a season 2.
Do you think that's what it was?
That's what I feel like. That's how it felt, as they just kind of like implemented shit that really wasn't supposed to be there.
Right. You say that, but then we haven't even seen Toph at all.
I think that's a good call from them, just because. But I mean, they already got renewed, so like we'll see Tall for sure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, whenever they were first making it, it was like, yeah,
They weren't for sure, so they just kind of started jumbling all this season 1, season 2 into one.
yeah, exactly.
And it, man, it really sucks, bro. I was so happy for this show, like when I heard it was announced and they were making it.
And we skipped over John, bro.
Who's that?
You remember how he like tries to learn firebending in season 1 and like burns Katara's hands in the animated show?
I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've watched.
Okay, well, anyways, like John is like, he's part, like at the end of the series, he's part of like the White Lotus. He's over here fucking like one of the best fucking avatars ever. I mean, not avatars, firebenders. And then like, and then like Kyoshi was there for no reason. Fucking Kuruk was there. We haven't talked. In the anime series, they don't talk to him till like the very end.
Yeah.
And then Ko, like, I hate how fucking Sokka and Katara went to the spirit world with him.
Yeah.
Like that's supposed to be like his whole thing.
Right.
It's like he's the bridge between the worlds. Like why are they in there with him?
Who's the writer of the show? Didn't you say it was the same writers from
the animated one?
Yeah.
No, they were part of the creative process and they left.
I see why they left.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I see why. There's no blame on them. Do you think that's why they left?
Oh, 100%, bro.
Wow.
Like, and that's why it kind of makes sense. Like towards the because like they were part of it at the beginning, and then it slowly they went away. They went away, and you can see that in the show as well.
Yeah.
Like as the show goes on, it gets farther and farther away from the original thing. Which in a case, and sometimes it's like okay, but like I think Last of Us is the perfect adaptation. Cause like they gave us enough new stuff, they changed the stuff that's good or that's changeable,
Mm-hmm.
and then they but then like the stuff that like actually matters, they keep it. Cause like for example, like the fact that Iroh kills Zhao, that's like the whole plot point right there is that he gets killed, and we see Zuko like try to be a good guy, like he's fighting him, and then Aang's monster friend fucking grabs Zhao, and he's like, "How? Like no, like come here, like give me your hand," and then Zhao's like, "Nah, bro, fuck you, I'm not letting you save me," and then he dies, and I think that's like a huge point in Zuko's story too. Is like that's like one of the first times where we see, okay, maybe Zuko isn't actually like a bad guy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because as we know, Zuko fucking is like the best switch.
Yeah.
And like
Character development,
yeah,
I guess.
thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. And let's talk about the acting.
I was about to say the same thing.
Let's talk about the acting, because that's a whole nother A whole nother point right there. Bro.
So, to compare it to a show recently,
what are we comparing it to?
I'm gonna compare it to. I don't know. You didn't watch it, but I'm gonna compare it to Percy Jackson. Cause you watched the movies, right? The Percy Jackson movies.
No,
Okay, fuck. Okay, well, the book and Percy Jackson, they're like all 12-year-olds.
Okay.
And the live action movie that came out like in 08, like in 07, 2010, some shit like that, they were all like mid-teens. They were like 17, 16. And then the show came out, the newest show came out, live action. They were again like 12-year-olds. And as the show was like going, they were like, a lot of people were saying, well, damn, I see why in the movie they chose older kids to play these kids because I'm sorry, a lot of kids can't act.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. I blame the writers and I blame the directors. Because like another good example of this is like in Star Wars, how like Anakin, like young, like kid Anakin, he was just getting bullied throughout, and it's not his fault. But like it's come out that like George Lucas can't direct for shit. Like he's really bad at directing people.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that I don't blame the actors as much as most people do, because the writing was just terrible. The dialogue was dry.
So do you think if the writing was different, you think Aang, I don't know his real name, but do you think he could switch it up?
Like I think he could. I think he could, but like his dialogue was just, I'm a little bitch, you know?
Literally, yeah.
Which is and like in the animated show it's like he's this fun kid.
Yeah.
And this time it's like, I need to be the Avatar, and I'm not good enough to save the world.
I can't even count on my hands and toes how many times he said something relating to, this is all my fault.
Oh my god, yes.
I failed these people. I can't let it happen again.
Oh my god, yes.
It's like, bro.
Like in the animated show, he didn't even want to be the Avatar.
No.
He was like fighting it the entire first season. Again, that's another point.
Yes.
It's like he's trying to have fun. He went to Omashu to go fucking ride the little sled.
Yep.
He went to Kyoshi Island to go fucking ride the fucking fish, the koi fish.
Yep.
So it's like, that's his whole point in the first season, is for him to like gain responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, like off the rip, he's like, I need to go to Kyoshi Island because Kyoshi is one of the best avatars. Like, you don't even know who Kyoshi is, bro.
Facts. He's traveling all these different islands, going to all these, different past avatars.
Yeah, bro. And I don't know if it's just me. I can't stand that motherfucking the way the bending is. For most.
For airbending or what?
Mostly water bending. Cause I feel like they're so extra with it.
Yeah.
They're like, and then like it goes into a ball.
Right.
And then like to do the water whip, for example, she's like, but in the show she's just like, you know?
Yeah.
And she just moves with her hand.
Yeah.
And I don't like, I mean, I talked to you about it. It feels like the airbending was kind of like, he was flying for a lot of the first episodes.
I noticed that. And I was like, I don't remember seeing that from the animated series.
No, it never happened in the animated series.
Firebending's cool. I mean, you can't really fuck that one up, I guess.
No, unless you do the same move over and over again.
Fucking Zuko, bro. Doing that same fireball kick move, bro.
No, for real, bro.
I swear he did it like twice and like he did like a double.
No, in the Zhao fight, he did it like 3 times. Like,
oh, man.
No.
That boy Zuko got a big ass head, bro. Is it just me thinking that or what?
Nah, bro, he's just bald, man.
Okay, maybe I'm just being mean.
You are being mean, dude. See, but I think doing this show live action is so difficult because, in the movie or in the show, it's like 3 seasons long and it's only like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even that. I think it's like not even a year. But in this shit, like, have you seen what Aang looks like now? It's been like 2 years since they shot. He looks like grown compared to what he was.
Oh, like see him like on interviews and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
He looks like he's like a mid-teenager now.
Yeah, he got full set of hair. Look a little bit older.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think he was like 12 when they shot it, and he's like 14 now.
Mm.
So,
well, so have they started season 2?
I don't think so. I think they're waiting to see if they even got renewed.
Well, let's see. I'm not gonna completely, go out on it. Yeah, I'm hoping that they kind of get some feedback from season 1 and better everything.
I feel like you can't fuck up season 2.
No,
But I'm telling you right now.
well, we see how bad they fucked up season 1.
That's true though. But I'm telling you right now, season 2 is gonna be mostly in Bossing Say.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
We haven't been there yet, have we?
no, because they don't go there till season 2.
Yeah.
So I feel like they may or may not return to Amashu. And then, what's it called? And they're gonna pick up Toph and they're gonna go straight to Bossing and say, "Oh no, but they have to do like the library bit." Yeah, like what the fuck with the owl, dude? Why is the owl in the spirit world? He's supposed to be in his library chilling.
I don't know. That's a big.
That pissed me off, low-key, a lot. That shit pissed me off. I'm sorry, guys. That shit pissed me off though.
That was out of the blue, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Popped up in the damn spirit world. He's not supposed to be there, bro.
And Yue in the spirit world too. Like what the fuck? As the fox? What?
Yeah,
What is that stupid shit?
I don't. That wasn't. She wasn't a part of the spirit world.
Never. As far as we know. I mean, obviously when she becomes the moon, yeah, but like.
Yeah.
No, bro. No.
I don't know, man.
Like I said, at the beginning it was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Like, yeah, show us new stuff. That's cool too. And then towards the end, it was just like, this is a completely different show. They're just in the Avatar world with the same characters, but it's a completely different show.
Feels like it. So.
Like, even Yue and fucking Sokka's, like, relationship, like, in the show, or in the animated show, because they're both shows, in the animated show, it was very, like, it felt really important.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it was only, like, for 2 episodes, but they were, like, in love already. Like, he was legit, like, throughout the rest of the series, he's, like, he's not talking about it, but he's just, like, it's, like, up in the air. It's, like, the moon and shit like that. It's, like, oh, my first girlfriend turned to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And then, whenever he, like, meets back up with Suki in season 2, he's, like, telling her, like, basically, like, I'm worried about you because my first girlfriend turned to the moon. Even though he never says it, that's, like, what the show's implying.
Mm-hmm.
And then with this one, it was just, like, oh, my God, look, I was the fox. Let's make out for a little bit. Haha, just kidding. And then she became the moon.
Gone forever. In the show, in the animated series, did we ever see Aang go back and see the air nomad?
Oh, Macchiato?
Yes.
No.
That kind of pissed me off too.
No, valid.
That's like, ain't he supposed to be dead?
No, valid. But he didn't completely cross over. Looking at.
We seen his skull and bones.
Yeah.
And then we seen him alive.
Well, in the spirit world, but.
Huh?
In the spirit world, we saw him alive.
That was a spirit world?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right, it was.
Yeah, but he didn't, like, completely cross over. That's stupid.
Yeah, no, that was dumb, bro. That was dumb.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that either. I did not fuck with that either. Oh, and them already having the air balloon, bro. Like, that shit is supposed to be, like, teased, and then it doesn't come up until season 3.
The air balloon.
Like, the Fire Nation air balloon.
Oh.
How they, like, used it to get to
right,
the fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck.
I don't know.
And then, like, and then, like, especially towards the end, it just kind of felt, oh, fuck, my bad. It just kind of felt like they were, it's like you're watching a whole completely different show, and then they'll say a line that they said in the movie, or in the animated show.
I know, I picked up on some of this show.
And you're like, that's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Like the fish. Like, whenever Zhao's about to, like, kill the fish, and then Iroh's like, again, completely different show, and then Iroh's just like, whatever you release on that fish, I'll release on you tenfold. And I'm like, it doesn't work the same.
Mm-mm.
Especially because in this one, he's just going to fucking stab him with a knife that apparently Keurig used for some reason. But in the original show, the motherfucker just killed him. Just killed it with fire.
Yeah. We need to sit down and have a talk with the writers of this show.
I swear to God, bro. Be like, look, bro, you literally have it written for you.
It's all, not only is it written, bro, you can watch it. You can watch it all, bro. You can't,
Did Heibai ever turn back into the panda?
Did what?
You know the spirit monster, the forest spirit monster?
Yeah.
Did he ever turn back into the panda?
I don't know.
I can't remember. And I watched it yesterday.
You watched the episode?
Yeah,
Wow, how do you not remember?
I don't know, but
Well, yeah, that's season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
please don't make a season 2. Now it was funny because Nick was like, yesterday he was texting me. He was like, I can't wait to see Toph. Though, like, I'm kind of excited for Toph. And I was like, I just responded with, don't make me watch season 2, bro. You already made me watch season 1, please, please.
I just really like Toph in the show.
Oh, fuck it, bro. Is it worth the watch?
No.
Nah, it ain't worth no fucking watch.
No,
Bro. Don't watch it.
no.
Go watch the animated series.
Yeah, if you're gonna do anything, just rewatch the animated series or watch it if you haven't.
Yeah,
seen
like
it.
normally I'd be like, it's good that this is gonna branch out to other people, maybe who don't like animated shows. And no, like if I ever see anybody like, oh yeah, I watched the I watched the live action one, bro. Stop what you're doing and go watch the animated one.
That show holds its value, bro. It's standing strong, bro. That show is one of the greatest cartoons ever.
Yeah,
so.
I agree. I'm literally watching it right now.
Yeah, I've been thinking about. I kind of went through as I was I finished the episode of this one, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go check out a few episodes of the cartoon, and I just watched a few, just random ones.
Tunnel.
Yeah, I think I watched that one.
Right now, I'm actually about to watch the one where Sokka makes his sword.
Ooh,
That's like one of my favorite episodes.
good show, bro.
It is a good show.
Anyways,
that show was terrible.
Yeah, not worth to watch, bro. Don't do it.
Don't waste your time, please.
Yeah.
Please don't waste your time.
Yeah, go watch Breaking Bad.
Or Suits. Suits is actually. I'm watching Suits right now.
You know, good. Let's finish these shows. We'll swap, and then maybe we can do reviews on those.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
What channel this is going on? We don't know yet.